Hey guys, welcome back to Stuff and Things for your daily dose of nerd news. On today's episode, Bionym unleashes their development kits for the Nymis, and an incredibly old structure has been unearthed that might date back to the time of the Buddha. So, first up, announced earlier this year, the Nymis is a wristband thingamajigger that's being developed by Bionym, and it's an interesting little piece of niche tech. The device measures your unique cardiac rhythm that then makes it into sort of a password for any sort of electronic device, like unlocking your laptop or your smartphone. The company just announced that they are releasing all their development kits to the appropriate peoples. I guess, you could have pre-purchased it and got into one of these kits. And they can't wait for devs to start working on some crazy apps for them. Bionym is excited to see what could be made for their device, besides the more mundane things like I mentioned, the whole unlocking your phone with your heartbeat. There's kind of tons of possibilities for a device like this. Since it is unique to yourself, you wear it and it's tied to your actual rhythm itself. It's apparently something that is very unique and identifiable. It could be useful in hospitality industries. These sort of check-in services would be incredibly simple. Just boop, I'm checked in, use via Bluetooth to transmit the signal of your unique cardiac signature. Also, I can see that pretty handy in any sort of security industries. This kind of tech would be quite useful to them because it maybe, hopefully, be something that would be hard to duplicate. I love these kind of products. It's one of those things where we're not even sure if we even need it, but then the idea is presented and it sounds like the most incredible thing in the world. Sort of. Sure, it's niche, but it's kind of cool. And moving along, we rarely get to explore sites of incredible historical significance. But an international team with funding from Japan and UNESCO has unearthed a 6th century BCE timber structure at Lumbini, Nepal, which is the birthplace of the Buddha. Buddhist tradition holds that Queen Maya Devi actually gave birth to the Buddha on a tree branch in a garden at Lumbini. This site is vital to understanding how the foundations of Buddhism started, how it actually became what it was, just a little minor cult, into being one of the biggest religions in the world. And hopefully it'll give us valuable insights into just what early Buddhists did, what was involved in their early ceremonies, what kind of artifacts they use for those said ceremonies. It's gonna be really interesting to see what this team can unearth from this area. Again, it's from the time. This was like when Buddha was just getting started. I mean, really, this is equivalent to finding something like, I don't know, the stable where Jesus was born in, or the cross that he was crucified on, something like that. This is a huge thing, and I can't wait to see what the team finds on this. But that'll be it for me today, guys, and I'd really love to know your thoughts on that Nymis device. What kind of interesting things would you do for it? There's a possible suggestion mentioned in the article that you could use it to program your coffee maker. Of course, that then springs to mind that if every time you walk by your coffee machine, it's going to start making coffee for you, and then you'd have to drink that coffee because you don't want to waste that coffee, and then you're just going to keep going and you're just going to totally wig yourself out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and of course, if you like what you've seen, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons where I'm happy to be, and we'll check you in the next video.